Guys, if you need coins, then U7Buy is having a Christmas and New Year's special sale. You can get up to 15% off your orders. Just go and check them out. The link is down in the description. You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom here, and welcome to the first video on the channel of 2022. I hope you all had a fantastic New Year's and you are ready to go out and smash and accomplish all your goals that you have set yourself in 2022. Let's get on that grind and let's get started right now on the channel. We've got a team takedown for you. It is around the 2 showdown cards, so we're going to have one for each of us and we're going to play them against each other. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. We've got some new rules on the wheel to make this series a little bit more challenging, because I have noticed that EA have gone crazy with the number of special cards. There's almost as many special cards in the game now as there was like at the end of the game last year. It's crazy, which obviously makes guessing a lot more difficult because there's a lot more good players to pick from, and therefore we need to adjust the wheel. So that I will show you in just a second. But first we need to quickly say, future members, if you want to go and check out the members exclusive episode of Team Takedown that came out on the 1st of the month on Winter Wildcard Coutinho, really cool card, really good episode, then the membership link is down in the description. You'll get that free Team Takedown each month, and you'll also get the access to the members Discord, and you get the badges and all that sort of stuff in chat. The other thing, I know I'm flogging a dead horse, but it's the golf channel. I need to quickly go through some stuff. New Year's Day, we uploaded a brand new video, and if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. We rebranded the channel from Tom and Oakley Golf to Absolute Bandits. If you don't know anything about golf, basically a bandit is someone who plays worse to get a bad handicap, enters a competition, and then basically wins because the handicap system favours them. So yeah, it's just it's a good name for us, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. And also we have snagged all of the social media handles, so we've got TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. It's Absolute Bandits on all of them. So if you want to go and follow us on those platforms, that would be amazing. You could be an OG. We don't have many followers on there yet because we've only just launched. So yeah, go get involved, and there's going to be daily content coming on there for you. Also, if you want to see that match, the link to the golf channel is down in the description. The video was basically the rebrand, and then me and Oakley swapped our golf bag. So I had all his golf clubs and he had all of mine, and then we played a 3-hole match to see who could do best with the other one's clubs. It was a bit disastrous but quite funny along the way, so even if you don't like golf, it might be something you want to check out. Anyway, let's stop nattering and let's get into the wheel. So what have we got on the wheel? We've got Generations, Play the Clip, which you guys have seen before, different rules. We've also got Marquee Double, Orange Link, which have all been on there before, No Heroes or Icons. Very Special is a new one. It's upgraded from Danny Aarons' 7 special cards. It is just every single card in your team has to be special. We've got Extra Questions. Now you can actually grab yourself between 1 and 4 extra questions for the guessing section. It's all randomized, so yeah, that's a pretty good one. You just can't use that on the goalkeeper. You can use 1 extra question on the goalkeeper, but you can't use all of them because you can end up having 4 and you're always going to get the goalkeeper, which is just not cool. And you can't use multiple questions in the first round. Guess twice, it basically means that you get to have a guess at the player twice. So you say one player, if it's not them you can say another. 2 rules, we've got Concede Equals Discard, 15 rounds, Double Trouble, which of course is a hero and an icon. We then have Locked Positions. You guys wanted it back. It is back. Locked Positions is on the wheel to make our lives a living hell when it comes to the squad building. And that is pretty much that. So without further ado, thank you for all the support in 2021. Thank you for all the support you're going to be giving me in 2022. I know that you guys have got my back. And let's go dive into today's Team Takedown. So we are joined by our most formidable opponent. He's been on the most times this year. It's none other than James.
How many more times have I been on than the next person?
I say that you're the most capped person, but actually you're tied exactly with Curbs. Curbs actually has exactly the same number of games as you, even down to the fact that we've done 8 public episodes between our 2 channels, so 4 on mine, 4 on his, and you've done the same. But he has also done a membership video, which you've also just done. Yeah. So guys, if you want to see the membership Team Takedown with me and James, that was on the Winter Wildcard Coutinho. Feel free to check out the membership program down in the description. You are the first guest on the series for 2022, mate. Hopefully this year is going to bring many big discards for my opponents and some unbelievable guesses for me. Yeah, Oh, I haven't really referenced the database up until now because we obviously have a database where we keep all the stats.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I'm definitely leading the charge when it comes to games won in the series, James.
Yeah.
Like I was doing so well against you, so well.
Oh yeah. The tables have slightly turned. I think,
turned, yeah, exactly. So I think like looking at the stats, I had managed to do you dirty for about 650,000 coins.
Oh yeah.
Biggest discard was Mid Gattuso. Unfortunately, that's been completely blown out of the water by our last episode we recorded, where I lost, well, just on my own, 1 million coins because you took me for Butragueno, PK, and one other player as well. It was so painful. Oh, road to the knockout rise. Mate, that was over 1 million coins in one episode.
Kind of a nasty one.
Feels good, man. Feels so...
That's the worst thing, though. Like, at this point, when you put the caliber of players that we put in, you only need to get unlucky. You only need to draw, right? And then get unlucky one time. And it's like 2 mil.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is the thing. Crazy. You literally, that was, you got 3 discards on my squad, and the average, like, cost of each discard was about 350k. Just absolute pain. Anyway, let's stop talking about the past. Let's talk about the present, which is actually kind of ironic because these 2 cards are actually going to have some historical reference because we are going to be today doing Showdown Kovacic versus Showdown Keita. Now, by the time that you're watching this video, the game has already been played, Chelsea versus Liverpool, so you guys will know which one of these is getting upgraded. Also, the SBC is no longer available, so hopefully you did the one that gets upgraded. Either way, both cards look actually pretty impressive, especially for hybrid building. Being really random nations from big teams is always good for building hybrids. So yeah, I'm not going to say anything about the game because that would just be foolhardy because it would just be a guess and most likely I'll get it wrong and look stupid. So, James, the way we're going to choose which player we're going to use, because obviously it's going to dictate quite a lot of what happens in this episode, is we're going to do pick your poison, mate. So I've put both of the 2 players onto the bench because this is the fairest way we can do it, just by complete luck. Put both players onto the bench. Give me a number 1 or 2, and this will be the player that you will be using, mate.
I will take number 1.
Yeah, you've got Naby Keita, so you have unfortunately pulled the short straw.
That's all right. No. I think the card is probably better.
Yes, this is true.
The links are worse.
Ooh.
Or I say the links are, obviously the nation links. Obviously Liverpool is pretty good.
Yeah, Liverpool have a lot of good players, as does Chelsea. It's just that Guinea link that you're missing. I was going to say he has 4-star, but actually I've just realised both of them have 4-star start. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, if you guys want to see another video, we are recording one over on James's channel. We've actually managed to get up before 7 a.m. on Sunday.
Crazy.
I haven't told James why. I don't think it's the best of reasons as to why I've dragged him out of bed at this time. Kind of selfish of me, I won't lie. Let's just spin the wheel and move swiftly on.
I can't.
If you had to take a guess, James, can you imagine what I might be doing today?
Drinking.
No way, I'm not doing that ever again.
I don't know, mate. What are you doing? Is it baby classes?
No.
Because that would have been an acceptable reason, to be fair.
I'm feeding my addiction. I'm going to play around a golf.
Oh, you little rat. I can't believe it.
We can blame it on the baby if you want, I had to get up early so that I could then look after her before I go to golf.
In fairness, I remember I made you get up early because to help me record Advent. So I was like, you know what, tit for tat, isn't it? Like,
there you go. Yeah, we help each other out. We've managed to spin a brand new rule. Oh, I didn't. I'll make sure I put this into the intro. Got new rules on the wheel, and we've actually managed to spin one of those rules. And so the rule is called guess twice. So you will be able to activate. I'm going to say any time you want.
Okay.
Or should we just stand? I think we should make it actually. Hang on a sec. To make this a lot easier, because I know that I'm going to have to try and remember every single one of these, because I don't have the brain capacity to just write down in the stipulation. Yeah. So you can't use this. You can't use this on the goalkeeper, and you can't use it in the first round. Apart from that.
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I've got Kovacic. Let's head over to the store, mate, and go grab ourselves the second player from pack. I don't know. We didn't say who we're going to do on your channel, did we?
We haven't yet, no. It's going to be class. It's going to be Julian Brandt.
Meme Lord. There you go. So Julian Brandt's headliner card. I did want to do a headliner card, but all of them just like either they're expensive defenders, and defenders just generally don't do very well when it comes to the old YouTube views. So that kind of takes out Koulibaly and Van Dijk. And then the next thing that came to mind was doing Mbappe, but he's unfortunately so many coins that neither of us could. Well, I could afford him, but James can't.
I don't have those coins.
Yeah, I mean, it's an obscene amount of coins. I won't lie. So I don't really blame you, to be honest. But then, so I wanted to do a headliner card, but unfortunately, there just really isn't any that like fill in the gap. I mean, you really want me to do Diaz? I don't think so.
I'm going to use Dia. Informed Dia.
Oh, right, from Villarreal, yeah?
Yeah.
3-star, Senegalese.
Yeah.
Look at me, I've got all the knowledge. I literally got an informed walkout, and I thought, I hope this isn't the one that I packed earlier, and it is. It's Lafont, so I can't use them, unfortunately. Maybe something behind him? Mohamed Salah. Can't use him. Pretty good player, though.
What's going on?
So many cards that I haven't had a chance to use. We missed so many cards over Christmas because I wasn't really making all that many videos. Yeah, there's so many players I've missed. So, like, there's blooming Martial right there. I would love to do.
Oh, 2 teams of Winter Wildcards.
I will put on the back burner Renato Sanchez, mate. So if I don't get something in this next pack, because I feel like packs are on fire right now.
You know what I might actually do? I've just packed Thomas Muller, and I actually haven't tried his flashback, so I'm going to whack that in. I'm going to try it. It's going to make my team a bit harder. Actually, is it going to make it hard? It's not a Senegalese Villarreal player, so it's probably actually going to make it easier.
It's probably easier, yeah.
But hopefully we'll be in the midfield together. But I haven't tried him, I want to try him, so...
Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered opening another pack because that was absolutely tragic. Right, okay, I will be using none other than the special Renato Sanchez. Can't even begin to remember what he got that card for, but we'll be back in a second, guys, once we pick some formations. Right, we've got a couple of formations for you on the screens, guys. James, are you going to ask me a question today? Are you just going to have a straight-up guess?
Who was your second player?
My second player was the rather expensive Showdown, or signature signing, sorry, Renato Sanchez, who's 680k.
Oh my Jesus, that is hefty. Okay, so you actually got a similar situation to me then. And I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm going to ask, have you got one of the 4-3-3s or a 4-4-1-1?
Haven't got any of those formations.
Have you got the 4-2-2-2?
Haven't, no. I've gone with the what might be a bit of an error, because I've gone and taken the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So yeah, I've been putting myself through a bit of pain recently.
Interesting. Right.
Hopefully we're going to be okay here. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Okay.
I think I'm going to also ask a question because I think it'd be devastating.
Yeah,
to just even guess and make you spin, and if they touch it, it'll make it a lot of pain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my question is your formation either a 4-3-3 or the 4-2-2-2?
No.
Okay, do you have the 4-3-1-2?
I do not. I was going to pick that, but I thought you'd probably get it, so I went for the 4-2-3-1 instead.
Ah, yeah, you gone with the one with all the cams?
Yep.
The cams. Good. Smart. That is very smart. So no wingers today, guys. If you wanted to see wingers in this episode, well, you'll have to go and find a different one because there isn't any. Right, what we'll do is we'll go away and we will build our 2 teams. If you'd like to see the teams that we're about to build, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now is the time to wait or look away and wait for me to say look back. Okay, guys, there are now 2 teams on the screen for you to just absorb and remember what's, in those positions, because we're about to remove them and we're about to go and get into some guessing. And if you were looking away, you can return your eyes to the screen. Now, I'm going to do a quick rundown of the rules because it's the first of the year, so I feel like it's as good as time as any to do it. The way this works is me and James are now going to try and work out what each other have put into their respective teams. You can see I've got what I know about James's team on my screen, and James has got what he knows about my team on his screen. What we're going to do is we have 10 rounds of guessing to try and work out which players are in each position. Each round consists of saying a position you want to focus on, asking 2 yes/no questions, and then having a guess at the player. Get the player right, your opponent gets a bronze, and you get another go up to a max of 3 in a row. Get it wrong, it's your opponent's turn. The only other things you need to know about is the standard safety rule. You can't call it in the first round, but you can call it any other time. It means you don't have to answer any more questions about the position in question. Your opponent will have a straight up guess. However, it doesn't count as a round if you get it wrong, and it doesn't count as a round if you get it right. It just doesn't count as a round. So you'll have another go, but it's a good opportunity to save one of your players. The special rule of the day is extra guess, so just don't forget, or not extra guess, sorry, guess twice is the rule. So just use that whenever you fancy, James, except on the first round and on the goalkeeper, mate. Off you go. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to go the old right back and ask, does this player link to Renato Sanchez?
Yes, he does.
Does this player play in the league?
He does.
Yeah, I think that's probably a more sensible way to approach this. Who do I say? The thing is, I don't think you're going to use Traore Hakimi. It makes your life harder rather than easier. The only strong link that we've got to Renato Sanchez, you've got Selic, who's really bad, actually. And there's no Portugueses. So I'm going to say, have you used Class?
I haven't used Klaus, no. That would be a good meme, wouldn't it? I'm going to start off with your centre cam, my friend.
Yeah.
I'll say, does this player link to both Naby Keita and Muller?
He does, yes.
All right, okay. Now, I can't really imagine you. Just trying to... now I've got to really think. There are ways that you could still get a strong link if you use like a German icon at cam. Not that there's any particularly good German cam icons. You can use them, but they're not particularly good. You might be stocking one of those Mateus cards. That would probably be your best option. Balak's not really a cam, so there's that option.
Has playing players not in their natural position ever stopped me playing people at cam?
Yeah, you'll be playing like Bastian Schweinsteiger there or something stupid. Okay, I just want to familiarise myself with the Guinea players just to see
fair enough.
If there is any links that you might want to use. Not really. There isn't even, I don't think, someone that you could potentially link both of them together with.
Most of the players that are terrible but I could maybe use are all wingers, sadly. They're all like left wingers, like quite fast and stuff, but obviously not possible in this formation.
You do have the opportunity to use either Havertz or Gundogan, but you could also be using an icon. So what I could do here is because there's two left, and it would leave you with having to use an icon, is I could just save both of these. I don't think you're going to use Gross, who's the only other one, or Rupp, any other ones that you could really use there. I'm just going to say these two. I'm going to say, firstly, do you have Gundogan?
No.
Secondly, do you have Havertz?
No.
Right, okay, so you've got an icon in the middle then. So yeah, I think
I'm not legally required to answer that question.
No, you don't legally need to. I'm almost like I'm 90% sure that that's probably where we're at though. So, okay. Right, your turn, mate.
Right centre back.
Okay.
Does this player play in the League 1?
No.
You've got a League 1 player there, so I think that the right centre back is a nation link away, right? Aguilar, Sidibe, Dubois, Gilbert, Dagba. Yeah, they're all French anyway. So yeah, even like Santonze and Gilbert are French. So I think this is either a French or a Premier League centre back. I want to ask: is this player French?
He is not French. No.
I want to ask: have you used Sace?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, I think it's probably an icon as well, but I can't guess it. So I will.
I think I'm gonna go for your left CDM.
Yes.
Does he strong link or better to Muller?
No, he does not.
Okay. Does he play in the Bundesliga?
He does play in the Bundesliga, though.
Oh, that's good. That's a big hit. How could this be working? Looking through. Can't be German, can't be Bayern, which actually, unbelievably...
There's a lot of players, isn't it, actually?
There's a lot of players, yeah. There's a couple of Swiss, and I have devastated you before by going for the Swiss New Swiss card. I'm going to say, have you used Jude Bellingham?
I haven't used Jude Bellingham, no.
I don't think I really want to use my extra guess here, to be honest.
If you've used an icon here, it means you haven't used one in the midfield. I'll go for your Cam and ask, does this player link to both Renato Sanchez and Kovacic?
They don't.
You're thinking about it there, mate. You were thinking about it. Okay.
Let's planning stuff out, mate.
Do they play in the Premier League?
Yes, they do.
Okay, wait, let me think. If you've got like Portuguese strikers and stuff, or League Earned strikers, what nation are we saying? There is Cristiano Ronaldo, that little chestnut. Andre Silva, fine. And the League Earned, we've just got lots of French boys, some Brazilians. Hard to link though. Just don't think it's very likely. Have you used Lucas Moura?
Lucas Moura, has he got a cam card?
Yep.
Oh wow, is that the Winter Wild card?
It is indeed, mate.
No, I don't have him.
It sounded like a no.
No, I know. Alright, I'm going to go for your right back, sir.
Yes.
Is he English or Spanish?
The right back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, yes.
Is he Spanish?
No, he's not Spanish, no.
Alright, so we got picked from the England boys then. What have we got? Trent, Walker, Wan-Bissaka, and Reece James. Alright, I think I'm gonna use my extra guess here.
Okay.
First guess, I've got to say, do you have Trent?
No, I do not have Trent.
Right, so now we've got basically a 1 in 4. Well, there's always a chance that you might actually be dirty and have Fredrickson. That's the kind of thing I would be likely to do.
It's very CapgunTom, but is it very It's James?
I think I'm going to go left field and say, have you got Reece James?
I haven't.
Use that one question. I shouldn't have said him. He's got a headliner card that literally just came out. You wouldn't be that cavalier.
No, I would not. Not against you, mate. Not against you.
Why have I done this to myself? I'm such a fool. Right, okay, well, that's my power-up gone.
Fredrickson instead. So you do need another strong link into Renato Sanchez. So in terms of midfielders in the league, you've got this Andre card, which has been upgraded. That's probably it. From Lille, and then Portuguese-wise, you've got Danilo Pereira as well as an option. And then at striker, we've got David and Yilmaz. See, this David card also has a really nice winter wild card that's just been released, but then what would you do? I guess you could go left striker. Oh, you could go left striker Suka and then right striker David, and then it would be left cam a strong link in Prem. I should have said a Chelsea player, really, in hindsight. And then you could strong link them to the CDM. I'm going to say for your right striker, have
safety.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I might be on the right lines then. I'm going to say it so that I don't have to... Also, if I know if the strong link is here or not. So I'm going to say, have you got David?
I don't know.
Right, yeah. I didn't think it would be David because I don't think you would have
A
called
wise
safety
choice, mate. Yeah, it is a wise choice.
after letting me say it. But I need to know if that's the strong link or not. Because then I can go to your CDM and ask if that... Well, I know it is. I know it has to be a strong link here at CDM. Unless it is... who else could you... Unless you've used Yilmaz or Gomez or one of the worst players, I guess. But I'm just going to pretend you haven't. Let's go for your CDM, mate.
Okay.
Is this player French?
No.
Do they play in the League Earn?
No.
Icon CDM? Question mark. Icon CDM question mark, but they're also attacking, Tom. All these icon CDMs are so attacking. You can only use Deco in here as icons. It would make life easier for Kovacic, and I don't really think there's any way I get around it. I'm just trying to think if I need to use my extra guest to think. I can't really think of anyone else that I could put my finger on is the problem. So I'm going to have to say, have you got Deco?
I do. Well played.
That's a proper It's James thing to do that.
I was thinking when you were talking about it doesn't matter if I could play Balak at like Cam or something. I was it's funny because I'm playing a Cam at CDM at the moment.
That is me all over, mate. All right, okay, that's good. We've got a hit, and a very good hit actually. I mean, not that Deco would have been a great CDM anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure it'd be tragic. But
so you could have just gone Prem across the top. So you actually could have had. I could be playing it as Ronaldo today. It was not ideal. So who have you got at right back and then centre back? Because the right back has to be a Ligue 1 player. Who would you have at centre back? Oh, actually, I need to have a look at this because this is could be quite large. So right back, you've got this Mali, Morocco, and I did actually ask, is it safe? So it's not Morocco. I don't think, anyway. Algeria. You could have gone Mandy, right? Like, I just don't see any other way you get out of here. Because it's not French. You could have used Poil and Roller, whatever his bloody name is. He's terrible. Oh, I'm actually so baffled, here, mate. I am actually just going to have to pencil in Mandy, I think. Like, I actually don't know what else you could have done here. I'm going to go with your left centre-back and ask, is this player from La Liga?
It's going to drive you nutty if I say no, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not.
I have no idea what's going on here, lad. So I think you probably have gone Portuguese, to be honest, from Prem. That would make the most sense to me. So I'm going to ask, do they play in the Premier League?
My left centre-back?
Yeah.
Does not play in the Premier League.
Who knows what's going on, mate? I'm lost. I'm lost.
This is round number 8, mate, so you're running the risk of not having used your
I think I will have to use it now, but I think I'm going to still swing and say, assume it's a Portuguese player, to be honest. I am going to ask, have you used Pepe, mate?
Have I used Pepe, mate?
Pepe, yeah.
I haven't used Pepe, mate.
No, fair enough. I don't really think I can ask a question on that because that's like not enough info at all. I'll use it. I can't use it on the goalkeeper. I have to just use it somewhere else. Fair enough.
Well, the only thing is it's round number 8, so if I get this right, you're going to miss out on using it. But
I'm banking on you not getting it right. I won't lie.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to be going for your left back.
Yes.
Realistically, I think I might be down. Well, I know that your left CDM doesn't strong link to Muller. I asked that because I wanted to work out effectively if Muller had the strong link, but actually it works in reverse because I now actually know that your CDM doesn't have a strong link, and therefore your left back almost certainly has to link. So I'm going to go for your left back.
Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
I think my first question, I'm going to say, so I think that I actually think that you might be down to just Witsel, Sal, and Zachariah. Let me have a look and see what their clubs have. If you needed a strong link, of course, it's not necessary that you'd need a strong link, but it's a bit of a chance. So,
Fair enough.
I think my first question is going to be quite specific, and I will say, is your player from Dortmund?
Safety.
Right, I think that you might feel like you're in a bit of trouble here. I think Shawls is probably the one I have to say. I don't know if you're going to have used him. I don't think I'd really care if I was playing against Guerriero. You might not be using either. Oh. James. Why have you done this? Why have you done this, my friend?
Why?
There's a chance you've done something like use Roussillon, and then you've got Sal, and then you've got the new Niakate card. Then you have 2 strong links there. I think I'm going to say, do you have Shawls?
I do. I shouldn't have let you finish the question. I was thinking about calling it anyway, and then you finished the question. I was like, oh, I think I'm a bit in the mud here. I do indeed have Schultz. That's really bad, actually.
It might be complete luck. You might not even have Witsel, but there is a relatively good chance that you do. Now, that puts me in a bit of a predicament because I thought, you know what, maybe he's gone English right back, like we discovered, and then you've used like Joe Gomez right centre back, and then that would be the strong link to Keita. I'm a little bit confused about what you might have done at right cam. You might have a strong link going up from right centre back, you might not. But what you have done is you have actually managed to protect your chance to have another round, even with that safety call. I will go for your right centre back, mate.
Go for it.
And I'm going to go very specific and say, does he play for Liverpool?
No, he does not play for Liverpool.
Okay. So, if your right back is either Wan-Bissaka or Walker, the player could play for Man City, play for Man United, or he could be English. There are a lot of very good English centre-backs. I mean, Aston Villa has enough English perfect linking centre-backs. Now, you did make
buy a new house with them.
Remark. That is true. You did make a remark that there was no Turkish centre-backs, and there's obviously Soyuncu from the club that you support, so why not support you from there? I'm going to go again and say, is your player from Manchester City?
No.
In that case, I'm going to say the one I don't want to play against and say, do you have Varane?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God, James.
I tried to sneak him in! Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm
James.
so sad. The thing is, I don't really think I could have used my extra guess anywhere, like, reasonably.
No, I don't think, even if you, like, I'll let you have an extra guess on that last round where you maybe should have used it. And
I don't think I was in the right ballpark anyway, to be honest. So.
No. Okay, I'm going to go for your goalkeeper.
Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah. Oh, this could be really bad.
Is he French?
No, he's not French.
Right, okay, that's a decent start. I don't think you could, actually. I think this might be completely separated. Because Varane's not on full chem. If you got Wan-Bissaka right back, he's not on full chem. So it doesn't... So one of these players is going to have to link to him. Because this guy's not French, that means that you're going to have to be using Prem. He's got to have a link here. And I think because you got that strong link, most likely between Witsel and Schulz. Well, hang on a sec. Maybe you're using Big Gint. There's a chance this guy's still strong linked. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, is your goalkeeper English?
No.
I'm going to have to say, do you have De Gea?
I do. Oh, this is so bad.
That's actually brutality.
So unlucky.
That's what you get. Don't mess with the ball, mate. Take that Varane. Don't you dare try and put Varane in against me.
The worst bit is if I don't call safety, you don't get goalkeeper.
Yeah, because I can't. I'd never. Because the number of rounds wouldn't allow me to.
What have you done? I'm actually so confused. I'm really lost. And I still
I have done this. If I hang on a sec. Let me just get my best one. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's...
Why have you used Kabore?
Because then I can use Tap Sober and use exactly the same link that I used against you before.
You're ill, mate. Oh, he's flipping League Earn. Oh, that's sick. That's so sick.
I was just like, you know what? It was such a good one last time. I wonder if I can sneak it in again.
Yeah, there's no way I was guessing that.
Oh, dear. Yeah, we have Cristiano Ronaldo. You were doing so well up until that point as well. It's just I got that lucky. The big pictures don't come. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, I knew it.
Road to the knockouts, Werner.
Okay.
We've got Silky Ilky at Cam. Because why? If you're going to play Deco at CDM, why not play a centre defensive mid at Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously Deco is going to be removed and replaced by someone. And then I went with Gulaxi. I went with this new winter wildcard Collins, who's got 89 pace and is 60k, absolute steal. And then I thought I'd go with this guy because I use him in my silver team. He's had an inform. It's none other than David Raum.
Oh,
from
Raum.
Yeah, from Hoffenheim.
The thing is, I was tempted to go for Raum as well, but I had to get a strong link to my Akanji at centre back because he links to Zakaria. You see.
So that's the reason why it worked, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I have De Gea in goal, Varane at right centre back. Oh, so sad actually. Akanji, Schultz and Zakaria. Keita links to Kyle Walker at right back. Baggio on loan at Cam, and then Ndombele and Nkunku at striker.
Very nice, mate. I do like that Nkunku. That's a decent one. That is absolute. That is just so unfortunate. I won't lie.
I should have. See, the thing is, I think if I call safety earlier in that round, there's a chance you don't say Borussia Dortmund, but I think it stank of panic, so I think I'd mudded a bit myself by calling it then.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's such a balancing act. I won't lie. The whole thing is just like it could have easily gone the other way. Like I'd say most of the time it goes the other way on that, and I just got very, very lucky. So the comments will roast me once again for another lucky pick that's managed to unravel my opponent's team. I do need a CDM, mate. So if you'd like to pick me something, that'd be good.
Mate.
What, his special card?
To be honest, I'm gonna say no, obviously, but like that card is actually trash. It's not good.
It is not particularly
it's
good.
It's not like actually better than his normal card. It's still really bad.
Oh, he's really tall. I'm gonna try giving out a tall goalkeeper this time. You can have Emmings from the MLS.
Okay.
He's 6'5", but has absolutely no goalkeeping stats. So might try some low drivens.
All right.
You can have EDH.
What?
There's a left wing back who's bronze. His name's EDH.
Oh my god.
You can turn that Varane into Neo.
I only picked Varane for the meme as well. I knew it was so risky picking Varane. I was like, oh, it's a great meme.
Memes are dangerous, mate. All right. Well, guys, we've picked the teams. We buy out the players. We will meet you in the arena for a bit of Team Takedown gameplay. All right, then. Here we go. Best of luck, James.
Fully leaning forwards now, mate, because this is ropes for me. I've got some defenders, which is good. That is not good. And luckily, actually, Ronaldo is not very good this year.
Cristiano.
You're L1 R1ing that, aren't you?
No!
Rat. Okay, that could be a red card for your 700k midfielder. See you later.
That is.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. So some things don't change. I've just got selected onto the wrong player. Dang it. I might be in a lot of trouble here, actually. Even though I got all your players.
Yep.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Oh my god, I can't believe he saved that.
Oh, it's a good ball.
Oh my lordy lord. Oh, come on. I wanted Emmings to run out faster, but obviously he's 6'5" and bronze, so what am I going to do? It's normal Ronaldo as well. Oh, I can't believe you.
Oh, I've missed. That was definitely an attempt on his knife.
Oh, he's on.
James, you should have tramped me at least.
Honestly, I thought he was offside, so I just shot. I was like, oh, he's offside.
Yeah, I thought he was well offside. I'm not really sure what happened there. I mean, that's definitely not what I wanted.
That's a good goal. That's a really good finish, actually, from Timo.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't usually do that, so... Oh!
Oh, you're kidding me.
Just clear it!
You're kidding me. Oh, my God, you're kidding me. I actually pulled down Galaxy's pants there.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. I've literally, yeah, okay.
Baggio.
I pretty much took my hands off the controller.
Yeah, you're giving
when
up.
you'd gone past, I was like, yeah, that's it. He's gone.
Fair enough. Don't mind if I run Neil out. Oh, don't mind if I run Neil out.
Oh, he's doing bits for you. Where's my team? Cabore's gone for a walk.
I hate you. I hate this game. This game stinks. Why isn't Nkunku not just taking a slid through the back of his leg.
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
so
the worst
dumb.
thing is that he's come directly from behind, so he has apps. Oh, brilliant. Now my game's disconnected. My god, what is going on? Right, okay, I gotta say. What minute were we in?
59. Or 59:31 is what the time is.
Right, okay, we'll play another 30 minutes if it's 3-2, and we'll just start again. But the funniest thing about that Nkunku thing is that the guy has come directly from behind him. He doesn't have eyes in the back of the head, but he somehow managed to follow.
All that happens in real life is he just takes the contact, and you get another red card, and we take the free kick, because he's obviously not, he's clearly not getting there, because no one in this game knows how to jump and run at the same time. They always jump and then stop running, and they go, oh, I've got to get the ball, I guess.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, okay, let's reboot this game and get back into it. All right, guys, we're back in the arena. The way this is going to work is we're going to play 30 minutes. Now, a lot of you would be saying, hey, Tom, you've had a man sent off. Me and James have just discussed this, and what we've decided is that James is going to have an extra goal. So currently the score is 4-2. I'm 2 down with 30 minutes to make amends, and this is where Renato Sanchez scores a hat-trick and the comments go wide.
Yeah, I'll be pretty annoyed, but at least I know I'll have a moral victory.
A moral victory? I mean, that's good for nothing.
Oh, that's a good
good.
That's a good ball.
We need it to go in! No!
Oh,
Ronaldo!
thank God Ronaldo is absolute trash! Wow, I can't believe you. I thought we were going to just go, do you know what? I don't need an extra goal. We're going back down to 10 men. That's a ball. Oh my God, it's in.
No,
yes, it's
oh
the play!
God,
You were deserving of it, mate.
no.
You deserved it. Let's go.
I can't believe I've ended up going further behind. This is absolutely...
Tangy, what a guy. Oh, what a guy.
Why did the game have to disconnect?
Oh, no.
Don't miss, thank you. Right, okay. That's actually a Werner at Leipzig kind of goal. He absolutely... What's he trying to do? Burst the ball? Go on, get it forwards! No, why is that
Zachariah is insane.
I honestly hate Zachariah.
He's actually
GG's, mate.
That's crazy.
GG's. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Final score 5-3 in this weird, disconnecty kind of game. It's going to be 2 discards for me because James did, of course, use his safety. It is time to run the gauntlet. I'm not really... I mean, if I lose Ronaldo, so be it. He's untradeable. I don't really want to be losing Renato Sanchez or Werner because they are very, very expensive.
I mean, you got an extra 30 minutes of game time with that Sanchez. So you got some more
value.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Literally, the coins per minute went down. I mean, you might be worth about 10k per minute, per in-game minute now. I have shuffled the team, mate. Where would you like to go? You got 2 spots in a 4-1-2-1-2 now, right?
I'm going to go for your right back.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And your camp.
I actually can't be bothered, James. Oh my God.
Surely not both. Surely not.
You've got Werner and Ronaldo. My God, you're actually rotten to the core. He's done for me, like, last time he had 3 picks, he did me for $1 million. This time he's had 2 picks, he's done me for, if Ronaldo was tradable, what is he, about 400-500k?
Yeah, it's like 350, I think, at the moment.
Oh, you've done for me like 1.3 mil.
Oh
my God. Oh my God. All right, well, there you go.
So sorry, mate.
Cristiano and Timo Werner.
Yeah.
Going into an 85 rated squad.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah, it's not like Team of the Year's around the corner and we need all our coins or anything.
No, that's literally just, you know, that's like a good, like, 8 hours worth of recycling that 800k that you've just demolished there. Cheers, buddy. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, James. Thank you for being you, mate.
You're welcome, buddy.
All right, well, 2022 is off to an absolute shocker. We're going to go see if there's going to be some more pain over on James's channel.
True.
So,
especially one video.
Go check it out. His link's down in the description. Make sure you go check out the membership program. Yeah, if you could go and become members, that might actually repair some of the damage. It's the financial damage. I'm never going to financially recover from this. That might, yeah. And then you'll get an extra team takedown every month and all that jazz. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And, yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. I think we're going to have to stop inviting James on because this is a joke.
Yeah, it goes from most invited guests to least invited guests.
See you next time. Peace.